As I get older, I become more closely, if vicariously, acquainted with death and disease. In fact, as time goes by, I find myself opening the obituary pages of the newspapers with increasing apprehension. But all the same, I don't find myself wondering where these departed friends, relatives or colleagues now are, because as far as I'm concerned, they're nowhere. They have simply, or perhaps not quite so simply, ceased to be. So how about my own death, my own ceasing to be? Well, naturally I think about it because I'm much nearer to it now than I was. I think about how it will be. Would it be painful, for example? But still, I don't think about it in terms of, will I, after all I've committed myself to, be shown to be a fool by waking up somewhere else and finding that there is something after all? And will my face be red? The thought of death is constantly there. I know that it's unlikely now that I'll see my grandchildren get married, or that I'll even see or know my great-grandchildren. In other words, I have to loosen my hold over the future. What's more, I may be in a situation where death can't come too quickly because I'll be in pain, distressed, weak and disabled. I want to be able to reach for the bell and say, this is where I get off. I don't find it difficult to imagine not existing. I don't think about it at all, really. What I am frightened of is perhaps that near death there might be certain experiences associated with it which are painful and frightening, and from which one cannot escape for the moment. It's not the fear of death, but of the mental states that sometimes exist when things are falling to bits. I'm not looking forward to that. But I am encouraged by the fact that there are perfectly ordinary people who confront their forthcoming extinction with graceful equanimity, without having to fall back on unintelligible hopes for a future state. When I visited Gloria at St. Christopher's Hospice in London, she was quite happy to talk about her lack of faith. She only asked that we did not show her face, from which I alone could see that she approached her death with unexpected calm. Were you religious as a girl?
I suppose I did, Sunday school and the regular so-and-so, sort of looking at choir boys and...
That's not religion, that's flirty. But do you think that when you die that you will continue to exist?
No. How can I explain?
But you don't foresee that you, Gloria, will somehow continue to exist?
No.
Do you regret that?
No, because I have something. I have something else. I want to come alive. I want to be alive again, even if it's for that bare second.
But not alive again after death?
No.
You mean alive just at that moment of death?
Yes.
What would that sudden terminal aliveness consist of? Would you be a young girl again, briefly, shortly, in that?
Oh, yes. I would be young again, but I would be all the things I wanted to be, and in a sudden brief moment I'd come to, and that's all there is to it.
And then it would be over?
Yeah.
So you're looking for a sort of ecstasy at the moment of death?
Yes. I'm looking for it, but I don't know whether I shall find it.
You're a very nice, brave lady. I think it's wonderful.
Thank you.
Thank you very much indeed.
Okay.
Thank you. It's very, very good talking to you. It really is. Thank you.
Thank you.
I hope the ecstasy comes and is really good.
Oh, so do I.